Hello, guys. Welcome to Fitness Business Secrets. Today, you have a solo episode with Jimmy. We're going to be covering why building a successful sales team is important for your business. I'm going to teach you a couple of lessons that I learned along the way in scaling a multi seven-figure fitness business. We had 3 gyms, and now we have a super successful sales team in our multi seven-figure online business. I'm going to be covering why you should be thinking about it, knowing some of the different roles and a few different ways that we built our sales team and a few of the different dynamics for you here today. Now, firstly, let's cover why is it important? Like, why should you think about building a sales team? Okay, so first of all, you're able to grow faster. Okay, the more people that you have working in sales, the faster that your business will grow, right? And also the more leads that you can generate. Okay, but also a part of sales, guys, is speed. Okay, where if you get a lead, right, if we're talking about the triage process, you want to contact them as quickly as you can. And when you have a sales team, you're able to work faster simply because you have more woman power or manpower involved in the process. But also availability. Okay, one of the things, if you're the only closer in your fitness business, which is common, guys, I was there myself, you're going to have more availability. You're going to be able to do more consultations, more triages. But the big one is freedom. Okay, I want you to be able to travel the world. I want you to be able to go to Thailand, go to Bali, go to Dubai, go to America, and your business still grow, right? If you are the only one closing sales in your business will not grow when you're not there. Okay, so if you want to see your business grow faster, if you want to contact your leads faster and get better results, because I'm sure you've heard us waffle on about that before, if you want to have more availability to do consultations, and if you want more freedom within your business, starting to build out a sales team when the time is right is going to be incredibly important. Now, a couple of things, guys, when you're building a sales team, right? You've got to make sure that you've got adequate lead flow. Now, generally, businesses who have a sales team are in the fitness industry are running some type of paid ads, okay? Because if you're starting to get 15, 20, 25, 30 leads a week, right, it does make sense for you to have a sales team, okay? But there's a few things that you need to know. Initially, you need to know how you close, right? Where you collect money. For us in our fitness business was like the most common way is we actually just sold people face to face, and that worked really, really well for us. Okay, now a lot of people do close over the phone. So they'll collect the payment for their 28-day, their 6-week, their 8-week over the phone without a consultation. I want to tell you a secret. Both ways work really, really well. Okay, there is pros and cons of each way. Okay, but both work incredibly well. You've just got to make sure that you have a set system, right? So that when you're bringing on your sales team, you're teaching them the system that you have been running, that you believe in. Okay, now there's 3 main roles, okay, within building your sales team. Okay, well, 3 main roles we did it in our business. Now you've got your triage team, okay, so that would be people, and people can do both roles. We had your triage guys, the guys who do the 5 to 10 minute calls to make sure someone's a good fit, and then they get you there, the person booked in for a consultation. Then obviously you have your closers, okay, people who can close sales. And then you have your sell by chat team, which is often like virtual assistants and things like that. So that's like a little bit of a way you can start to build out your sales team. Now, guys, it's got to be customized to your business. Okay. Really, really important that you customize your sales team for your business. Your business is going to be a little bit different to what my business is. Everyone's business is slightly different. And that's where getting like a little bit of coaching on this will be really, really beneficial in your journey. And most people, right, start to get coaching on building a sales team because of 2 reasons predominantly. One, they want to grow faster, or 2, they want more freedom, or they start to really dislike the sales themselves for whatever reason. Now, one of the things we didn't fucking do, that we did not do, was outsource our sales to an external company for a fitness business. And you've just got to think about this shit logically, right? Is when you're someone selling like a 6-week offer, say for between $299 and maybe $699 on the front end, right? The amount of commissions that you have to pay out, which increases your cost of acquisition, right, massively affects your time duration to get profitable, right? You do not have to fucking outsource this shit to another company. That's what you call lazy, and that's what you call stupidity at the highest level. You do not have to do it. Okay, I know that some people do it, but I'm saying you do not have to do that. You can keep everything internal. And the reason why I say this is I'm going to say two different ways that we built out our sales teams. Now, the first way, okay, that we built it out when we were initially scaling is we got our managers and assistant managers to do our follow-up calls and the triage process to make sure people were a really good fit for our business. And then our face-to-face trainers, okay, were able to close the sales for our 28-day offer. So then our manager and assistant manager, the manager would call the leads in the morning, the assistant manager would call the leads in the afternoon to get them booked, and they would be getting them booked with our coaches. We trained our coaches on how to be able to sell our initial front-end offers, okay, very, very, very successfully, of 90% when they turn up face-to-face. Okay. And then obviously we had our VA team, which is like always the same through all the models. Now, the benefits of that, guys, the benefits of that is you have full-time staff within your business who are earning a very, very, very good income. Okay. And that way your managers and assistant managers can control the process. It is not very hard to be able to call a lead, ask them 5 or 6 questions, tell them they're a good fit and get them booked in. It is not rocket science. Okay. Your managers and assistant managers will be able to do it. They'll know the product really, really, really well. Now, the next way we did it, okay, and this was when our business had in excess of 1,000 members, is we started to hire our own sales teams. And what they would do is they would do a triage process and get people booked in, or they were able to accept payments over the phone. And they were like working in our office. We were able to get in excess of like 100, 150 leads every single week. The sales team also did some outreach, like our team that worked for us in the local area and things like that. And that was another successful way that we did it. Now, you see how both ways are a little bit different, okay? But we customized it to our business and our business needs. Now, I have always preferred to have staff working within my business rather than working with an external company. Now, the end goal for every business is to have an internal team. So even if you're working with an external company, you're going to bring it in-house at some stage. Right? But if you want to start building out this sales team, I just want to share with you a couple of final tips, okay, that will really help. One, find someone who's built a sales team in fitness and pay them to be able to teach you how to do it. That's not rocket science. You're in the coaching industry. I'm sure you're going to predict that that one was coming. Okay, but two, right, you want to make sure that you've had pretty good sales experience and training yourself. Because when you're managing this team, which we'll be able to manage our team in about 15 minutes a day, is they're going to get objections. You're going to have to teach them how to do role plays. You're going to have to make sure that you have your set scripts, right? And you're going to be a leader for them. Okay. The third one with the sales team, okay, you've got to be making sure that you're tracking their data and their KPIs. That is really, really important. Okay. Then with your sales team, you want to inspire them. So one of the things we do with our sales teams in all of our business, every single day, we just pump them with all the testimonials and all the really good results we're getting so they become brand advocates. So guys, that is a little overview for you guys today on building a sales team. I hope, right, in my life that everyone listening to this episode has a time when they are overseas. Maybe you're in Bali, maybe you're in Thailand, maybe you're in Dubai, maybe you're in Africa, maybe you're in Antarctica. I don't know where you'll be, but I want you to be away for longer than a week and your business close more sales than when you were there. And that is freedom. And that gives you the ability to grow faster, to contact your leads faster, and to have more availability for consultations. Is it easy to build out? Heck no. Is it worthwhile building it out? 100%, guys. I can vouch for that. There is no better feeling than having a well-trained sales team who wake up every morning focused on growing your business, focused on you and getting your business more members. And they will be the most profitable staff members within your business when they are trained and managed correctly. If you guys ever have any questions about building a sales team, you can always reach out to me. Obviously, I'm partners with Brad, who kind of does this for a living, but I just wanted to share with you a couple of my lessons along the way, a few things that worked really, really well for me in my endeavors of building a sales team. Bye-bye, guys.